So I'm just gonna read like statements. Okay, these are stuff that I found on like Instagram. Okay, so girl math is not paying $15 for shipping instead spending $30 more to get free shipping. How do we feel about that?
1,000% accurate.
Okay, how do you feel about that?
It depends on what I'm buying the extra money on.
More close.
So I'm not going to spend an extra $15 just to save on shipping because I'm spending an extra $15 where if I have to spend the $15 on shipping, then that's $15 in my pocket that I don't have to spend $30 on.
You can get more things.
But what if I don't need them?
We always need things.
Not always.
So,
It depends.
would you believe in this situation that you would be saving money?
You never save money by spending money.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we move on?
Yeah, we should move on.
Okay. This one I think is
100%
I think you'll like
true.
this one. Paying in cash is free because there's not really any like your credit card statement doesn't say that it happened.
It's true.
That is false. By that statement, you're telling me the cash has no value.
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, is there a value on cash?
Yeah.
Okay, then how can you say that spending cash is free?
Because it's like using a coupon.
But it's not a coupon.
Yeah. It's like
Do you have any cash on you right now?
Oh, no, I do not.
Do you have any cash on you right now?
I don't carry cash.
Does anybody have
I
any?
do, but if there's no record of it, it never happened.
You're right.
But there's a record of it. Where did you get the cash from?
Probably my grandma.
Okay.
Okay, so when your grandma gave you $20, your wealth increased by $20, correct? So say you had $100. Say you have $100.
Not like in my bank account.
But say you have $100 in your bank account.
Yeah.
Okay, your grandmother gave you $20. So now your total wealth is $120.
I don't think so. Because that extra 20 isn't in my bank account.
But just because it's not in your bank account, it still is a measure of your accumulated wealth.
Yeah, but if I'm just gonna spend it like it's free anyway, does it even matter that I had it in
But
the
it's
first
not
place?
free.
But it is. But
It is
free. But
okay,
it is free.
okay, if it is, if cash is free and you're looking at it as basically having no value, then why don't you give me all of your cash right now?
Because we don't have any.
Because you can spend it. Because you can still spend
But
it.
why don't you, but giving it to me is the same thing as spending it, correct?
No.
Because you're losing
Because
that,
you're
you're
not gonna give
losing
me a
that
sweater.
transaction. What's that?
They're not gonna like give me a sweater. Like if I give my cash to TJ Maxx, they're gonna give me a sweater. But if I give my cash to you, like I'm not getting a sweater.
Okay, that you are exactly right, but how much does that sweater cost?
Like $20.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what you're getting in return. If you give TJ Maxx $20, you give me $20, you're minus $20.
Not really.
So now your accumulated
Not
wealth went from $120 down to $100.
I agree with this statement entirely.
Like I'm not minus $20 in my bank account because it was never there.
True, not in your bank account, but your accumulated wealth, you're down $20.
Okay. I think we might want to move on to the next question.
Okay, I won that one.
So, yeah, sure. Just a statement again. In September, I bought tickets to a concert that is in March, and by that time, it's free. Because let's say that you like worked it off. So
Paid off. It's
Yeah,
paid off.
it's paid off.
It's paid off. It's free.
It's free.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I bought Taylor Swift
you
tickets
justify Taylor
last
Swift.
year. I bought Taylor Swift tickets last year in November. And by the time I went in May, it was basically free.
Right. So my college education that I graduated in 1999 is basically free.
I would love for that to be the case.
My car that I paid off a couple years ago, it's
Well, it's
basically
free now.
It's free now.
It's free now.
Paid it off.
It is free now.
But I have to pay money to operate the car.
Well,
Car can't
we meant the
operate
car
without
itself, the
gasoline.
physical,
Well,
the
the
car
physical
itself.
car.
Yeah, it's
You
free.
go to the
It's free
concert,
now.
you're still gonna have to like buy a bottle of water.
Okay,
It
now
doesn't mean
I
that's
have
not
a question for you.
expensive,
I have a
but
question
with
for
it,
you.
but
Okay.
the ticket
Have you never
itself
heard
is
these
free.
before, these statements?
I have a
Because they're
question
so
for
true.
you. Okay, so you bought these Taylor Swift tickets back in September, correct?
November, but yeah.
November.
Yeah.
How much did they cost?
Oh, you don't want to know that?
Yeah, no.
Let's say
I didn't go.
let's just say they're $400.
You're close.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're close.
Okay. So where'd that $400 come from? Was it cash in your pocket? So it's like
Okay, so
It's free, or did it come from a credit card or your checking account?
So example, I bought Luke Combs tickets, but I didn't pay in cash. I paid in Venmo, which low-key doesn't count.
Fully agree with you.
Yeah.
Fully agree.
Yeah.
Venmo is also fake money.
Yeah, because I get paid through Venmo, and if it's there, it never went in my bank account.
But doesn't
so
your
It's your spending money.
it is my spending.
doesn't your Venmo money come out of your checking account
Yeah,
to
no.
pay for it?
If it comes from somebody else, it like sits there and it's like your own little bank account. And then if you pay with that, that's even more free.
Exactly. $300. I
This is what your
stand
daughter
corrected.
thinks. Your 16-year-old daughter believes these things, I
Yeah.
think, because I do.
And fun
No,
fact,
she doesn't.
And no.
I bought 3 tickets
bet
for
she
$300.
She's not
and
gonna
I
be
got
watching
paid back
this.
$200 of those.
No.
So I made
Don't
money.
show this to her.
You brought her up, not me. So Nora, if you're watching this anywhere, I did not bring you up.
Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yeah. You can think about this next situation like however you want. You can think about it as a purse. You can think about it as a lawnmower if that's what you prefer. I bought a $500 purse, but if I'm going to use it every day for a year, it's really only $1.37.
Price per use.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Price per use.
I'm not judging it based off of like the big price. Like you got to think about the little price.
Quality over quantity. Price per use.
I would say it's even less than that because you're probably going to use that purse for more than 1 year.
Yeah.
Correct?
So you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I'm so
right.
glad.
Okay, if I preload my account, then it's free. So it's like Starbucks gift card. If I preload it and I'm using it, it's free.
Where's the money coming from with preloading your account? Where's that? No, it's just like we
doesn't
want to
matter.
skip over this step to go to this step.
Listen,
so it's
if it makes
free.
us feel good about
But where's
ourselves,
that?
that's
Is
all.
that money coming out of your checking account?
Like right now.
Okay, so you took the money out of your
My savings account.
savings. So your savings account is that much lower based on how much money you put into your
But either way, I
Starbucks.
was gonna spend it at Starbucks.
So you just put it
So it's
somewhere
not-
else
but
to
you-
pretend
but
it's not there,
are you-
and then you feel like it's a little gift to yourself.
Yeah, but it's not.
So I have a headache. So
You've
it's
raised
coming out
fabulous
of your
points.
savings account.
I
Right?
agree
Yeah,
with
but
that.
you're
But it's
Spending
not. But are you?
that
But are you
money
saying that it's free?
Yeah, because I was
It's
already
not.
gonna spend that.
But your
money.
argument in the first
So I was
question is
already
because
gonna
it's
spend
not
that
coming
money
out of my
anyway.
account, then it's free.
But
But now this
There's a lot of
situation, it's
different
coming out of your
elements.
account, so therefore it should not be free.
It
Okay.
is free though.
It feels free
It
because
feels free.
like say you set aside the
You're
money.
right. It feels
You
free
set
because
aside
the
the money
whole
for a
premise,
vacation.
the whole premise of what we are talking about is based on feelings.
Okay.
Not facts.
You set aside money for a vacation. You're not going to spend that money on anything else. You're just using it to go towards your vacation. By the time your vacation comes, you don't feel like you're actually spending any money out of your checking account because it's all coming out of that vacation fund.
I'm not going to go dorky economically on you right now with what is called opportunity cost, but okay.
Like, doesn't that make sense?
Yes.
Yes, it does. It does, but
It's the same
there's
thing
an
with
opportunity
Starbucks.
cost to that because you could spend that money on something else. There's a possibility of spending that money on
We're
something else.
obviously not going to do that. Like,
From what I hear, you two have great saving habits,
Yeah.
and you know exactly how to manage your money.
yeah.
I don't even need to take personal finance.
No. What you do, but
I unfortunately do.
Yeah,
But that's
so.
the point. Okay.
So the measure of wealth we're basing on how much is in our Starbucks app to
yes,
buy.
that's what
Okay.
matters in this life, is
okay.
what little treats you could give yourself.
So I buy something for $90. And then I decide, you know what? I don't want this. I'm going to return it. So I'm in the store, I return it. And then I buy something that costs $100. So really, I only spent like $10 on that $100 item.
Yes, ma'am.
do you agree?
Sure.
You made money in return. You actually almost made money.
Yeah.
It was basically free.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, no. If you don't agree, then just say so.
I mean, on that one, yes. I mean, if you were going to spend it anyway, yes. So, like, if you take something back, yeah.
Yeah.
It makes you feel better that, hey, it's only $10 more. You were still going to, you still had that money set aside.
Yeah.
So, but you still spent $100.
Especially when the money is already spent. It's already gone. So you might as well, if you're going to spend the extra $10 for something nicer, money's already gone. So it's basically just $10, almost free if you ask me.
Yeah, $10 is free.
All right. Well, that's the rest of the questions.
$10 is free.
Yeah.
Can I ask you 2 questions?
Go.
No, I'm just kidding. Do you ever look at your checking account statements?
I actually just checked it today.
How's that going for you?
It's actually good. I save money though. Like I do.
That's great.
I take 50% of my paycheck and I put it in savings.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
Love
really
that.
good.
See, I had I got paid and I got paid through Venmo and I had the chance to like not put that into my checking account, but I did.
Now, I will tell you this, and I tell all my senior classes. I don't know if I know I said it yesterday. I don't know if it was your class, Sophia, or not. But like when you graduate from college and you start your career and you get that first paycheck. Did we talk about this in your class? It might have been 4 or 5. You get that first paycheck. What do you do with it?
Spend it.
Go out and blow it. Go buy as much clothes as you want.
Yeah.
Go out and celebrate.
Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Celebrate yourself.
Yeah, you have to.
You are an adult now. You've made it this far. Go out and celebrate that. But that second paycheck, you need to start saving. The earlier you can stay for retirement, the more money you're going to have at retirement. Even if it's $10 a month. Put $10 a month because I'm not going to go geeky financial. You can talk to Mr. Dyer about that. The rule of compounding interest, and we're both hungry. And we have lunch, so
Okay.
start saving your money.
Thank you for doing it.
Of course.